Hello teachers, this is the slide that we will be using in order to explain to the students the rules of comparing numbers. So the first rule, we need to read it out to the student. The greater the number of digits, the greater the number is. Here we will give a couple of examples. If we take a one-digit number, let's say 4. If we take a two-digit number, let's say 11. So if this is a one-digit number, this is a two-digit number, by default 11 is going to be greater than 4. At this point, we need to introduce to them the symbols that we use for greater than and less than. So, if 4 is greater, then the V, the inverted V sign, will open up towards 4. If 11 is greater, the V sign will open towards 11. If both the numbers are the same, we put two lines, one below the other, to show that they are equal to. So, since 11 is greater, we will put a sign like this. This is supposed to be read as 4 is less than 11 or 11 is greater than 4. Both the analysis will be correct. Once this is explained to the students with 2 to 3 examples, let's say we will also take 9 and 13. 13 is greater, so we will again put a sign like this. Next rule is if the two numbers have the same number of digits, the number with the bigger digit on the left hand side is greater. So then we will take the number as 14 and 15. Now here both of them have the same number of digits. We will start comparing them from the right side. So here we have got 4, here we have got 5. So since 4 and 5 is greater, then we will go on to the number on the left hand side. So here we can see that on the left hand side both the numbers are the same. So the number on the right side which is greater, that will give us the greater answer. First we will check that on the left side what are the numbers. Like if there was 14 and 24. Then in that case 24 would have been greater. Why? Because the left hand side number, left hand side as in the tens place. This needs to be clear to the students. The digit on the left hand side means the tens place. The digit on the right hand side means the ones place. So if the tens place, both of them are same, compare the number at the ones place. That is rule number 1. Rule number 2 is when you compare the tens place, if the number is greater, like one of them is greater, by default it becomes greater. So like if I have got 19 here and 20 here, even if 9 is greater than 0, but since the tens place 2 is greater, this number is going to be greater. So examples like these are very important because this can create a lot of confusion with the students.